quick peek out there. But Dream Casper out in the open, man. He's just daring Florida Mayhem to take a peek, give him a headshot.
Hey, he wants to get the angle so he can go into pack room. They've done their film study. They know that Florida Mayhem is going to run a Sombra on the defense. Casper out of the mix, but they trade with Zebo. That is actually a very good trade for Boston. Zebo can get back kind of quick because he's a Lucio, but that is a long walk to get back to Volskaya first point. Those kills might just signal Boston taking this first point with ease.
It's a matter of them committing here. Casper's back into the fight as well immediately. And so now it's just a matter of exactly getting that presence on the point, forcing Manitin out into the open. Manitin on the edge of getting DMAC'd here. He barely, no, he does get DMAC'd in the end. Not quite able to get back to his healers in time. And Florida Mayhem, are they even gonna be able to get back here? No, it's gonna be the hard reset, and it's gonna be a point given up immediately. First push here for Boston is a success.
One of my keys for victory for Florida coming into this was to mind your Z's. Keep Zebo, and they'll have a huge economic advantage.
Oh, we've got Zupe. No surprise here. We've already got the EMP. Locks it onto the back line here. Fantastic work from him, but he gets shut down immediately. Logic's, however, the man to step up for Florida Mayhem. 2 quick kills, keeping his team in this fight. We will have the DMAC very early on here for Manitin, but there is still a man alive. That is going to be Kalios, and he's got the Primal, but he gets clipped. He's caught by the self-destruct before he can get the Primal off.
Logic's won that.
He's gone as well without using the EMP.
I just don't understand why they're trying to wall ride and be up in the air when you know a Widow's over there. Get behind a body, get behind a tank. There's no reason for Zebo to be where he was right there. Absolutely punished for it.
Well, Zebo getting caught in the corner, and now Dream Casper, this turns into the real shooting gallery. They are going to be able to get a body on there. That's going to be Zupe. He gets the EMP, but he gets obliterated immediately. Now it's just a matter of time here. Florida Mayhem trickling in 1-1, or 1-by-1 rather. Madison going to get DMAC'd. And well, right now, this is looking pretty grim here for Florida Mayhem. It's on Boston Uprising to keep their cool, stay tight, keep in line of sight of your healers, and let Dream Casper just stay in the back here, unmolested, and wrecking house. B-side capped, and Boston off to a fantastic start. A remarkably good time here. Nearly one clips it's Vic. He will get that biotic field down. Neko, however, vulnerable. Kellex doing a good job keeping him alive. And this is just outside of the range where, you know, Tvik can be truly effective with that heavy pulse rifle. He needs them to get a little bit closer to him so he can start shredding face.
Yeah, Logic's went in there looking for the dive. He got punished, and then you lose 1, you lose 2, and then no one's gonna fight near damage. Backs out.
Oh, they are making progress on this point. However, Florida Mayhem, when is going to come in? The counter, Kalios does go leaping in. He's got no backing him up as well. They trade 1-for-1. Striker is gone. That's a lot of DPS down here for Boston. But then Dream Casper still here. He's going to get hacked to bits though by Tvik. Eventually the kill comes through. But it was a self-destruct for Manitin getting the work done. Tvik, 4 HP. 4 HP. Neko, is he going to get the kill? No.
Tvik is going to get a pack. The big thing is, though, Florida lost both their supports yet again. Zupe and Zebo were the first to fall. Perhaps can be getting back in the mix now, but it might just be a little bit too late. They've lost a lot of bodies. Now here come the Florida supports back into the mix, but they fall yet again. Kalios crushing dreams.
The guy, he's ruthless. That is an angry monkey. Overtime is a burning down. Tvik switch back to Soldier so he can run in here fast enough, but he's not going to make it in time. And it will be a 1-0 lead kicking off the series for the Boston Up. Still alive, still on the hunt, in fact.
Well, Zebo goes down first here, but they do trade up. Zebo's able to get Kellex with a boop after going for it, so now they're both down 1 healer. Striker continues to farm ult on these giant bodies.
Holy hell, that's so much damage. Striker, Neko gets the kill, but Striker, just you can hear that one clip full of headshots. The dink chain.
He's got a huge chance now. That's a huge false pop onto there. There goes Swoosh. There goes Tvik. There goes the chance for Florida.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Striker. Now, Kalios finds Logix to start things off, and Casper yet again another farmed up attack visor, and this time it is effective between him and Striker. It is total desolation on the Florida Mayhem side of the map.
Really nice retreat in that Coalescence. Coalescence looks a lot scarier than it actually is. The damage output is not super high.
Support ult getting used by Boston Uprising. The barrier in use. There's yet another pulse bomb, not quite going to connect, but that forces them into the open. And note with the self-destruct there to combo. Yet again, the back line is dead for Florida Mayhem, and it's only a matter of time, it feels like, here before this first point is going to go the way of Boston.
I feel in the Overwatch League, we're starting to see a lot more zoning pulse bombs, and maybe I'm giving them too credit, but how it's working is they will either secure the kill with the stick
or just jockeying for position right now.
Swoosh down first, that's going to open up a lot of space. Dreamcaster goes in, Zebo down. They do end up picking up 1 kill for the side of Florida, but it's not going to be enough.
He's died 6 times so far. And well, there we go. Logix, however, he's stepping up here on control. Post-bomb kill on a Kalios will delay things further. Dreamcasper with attack visor hoping to get in here and do some work, but that sound barrier gonna make his life a little bit more difficult. He will get one kill on Supe, who wasn't able to float his way back around the corner out of harm's way.
Dreamcasper trying to get in there, gets knocked out of the embracing healing light of Transcendence, tries to get back around and find a different angle, but Kellex seems like he's gone off the edge, perhaps not gonna
fight. Florida Mayhem, they are putting up one hell of a fight here on the second point. And there it is, the one clip coming through with the help of Kalios. Solid work between these Boston players, trying to make it happen, and they will eventually just fill the kill feed with white.
Absolutely going to be Boston's.
Attack visor getting used here. Vines Vicky, they waste no time getting in here looking for the kills. He's hungry for them. Z-Mech on note, could make things a bit tricky, but again, Kellex manages to get the boot kill on Zebasai.
Will it be enough? It's still back and forth. Striker still alive, takes down two. Striker still alive, will be taken down by his counterpart in Logix. And the Florida Mayhem are getting all the kills they need to take the second stage here at the night market.
Nicely done.
Florida that comes into the point very late. I think it only ended up hitting Striker. Kellex falls for it. Tvig's able to take him down. Striker will get a late kill, but that has been the pattern for Boston getting late kills. They might be able to bring this one back. Tanks and supports both alive, carrying on this point.
A lot of progress being made here continuously by Florida, however. Zebasai nearly getting a rocket point blank to the face. That was cutting it close, and there eventually Dreamcasper connects. And Dreamcasper with the barrage.
Time looking to evict and get some kills and close out this map. That's a huge one. Zebo down early.
Swoosh takes down Nako as well. We've lost the Discord Orb as well as the Harmony. Dreamcasper, there we go, right on top with the rockets, but that's gonna be a whole lot. He needs to really come up big, and it's the barrage that is absolutely useless. Drops to his death.
That's right, that's
oh yeah, not wasting any time at all. Dreamcasper, well there we go, one kill on Zupe to kick things off. Doesn't need a blade after all. Tvik, he's gonna be able to pick up that attack visor. Can he get any use out of it though? They are flipping this point, and Boston at the last second, well, they get all the kills too. That definitely makes things a bit easier, and they will take the lead. 2-0, extend their lead over the Florida Mayhem.
He creates so much chaos, and even though they don't necessarily get all the kills back there, they got a lot of percentage on the point. Pressure now on Florida, but they're answering rather quickly here. Still a lot of bodies for Boston on the point though, Similar.
Yeah, that's gonna be the main thing here. I'm glad that we got the free cam view just to get it real clear. The fact that Boston are not out of this yet. Note even finding kills on Tvik. He gets traded by Swoosh, and Swoosh definitely gonna be the one here to try and stay alive as long as possible to continue contesting, but he gets booped off the point. And Boston Uprising will begin to make progress.
Side of things. So that defense matrix out of it. Barrier in, but hacked. He gets it off just in time.
So sick from Logic. The reaction time, not gonna help him, not gonna save him in the end. But he did manage to get that ult off. Could prompt the change from him.
While Boston threw everything they had and the kitchen sink at that one. Only hits the ground. No kills just yet. Mistakes. The backline will delete Zupe.
But the sound barrier gets off in the meantime, and so Florida Mayhem, they are a little bit more beefy. Striker gonna be able to get topped up. Tvik doing the best that he can to stay alive. He does buy some valuable time here, and in the meantime, oh no, never mind, Logix! Point blank with the putty blaster. Drops him.
Mistakes absolutely crushing so far. It's really intelligent to put a former Tracer player onto the Sombra. Their gun operates in similar kind of ways. Really just depends on your tracking. If you're hitting a lot of headshots with that Sombra clip, you are going to delete people. Desperation time for Florida. Gotta get a kill somewhere.
Oh, well, that was a last-second push. That was a last-second contest coming in here from Florida Mayhem, but they are getting killed, and this is certainly going to be it. Swoosh desperate to buy more time with the Primal, but he will get focused down. Doesn't matter if he's got 1,000 HP. Boston Uprising will succeed in collecting all 3 points here on Hollywood.
Boston's going to use this to buy a little bit of time. They want to get Nako back in this mix here. And Swoosh, you're not going to be able to electrocute a tire. They're not conducted.
Oh, but Tvik, this could be big. That Dragon Blade's enough. Even with the Leech, Kellex is going to get overwhelmed. And Florida Mayhem have now got a golden opportunity here to cap the first point. Anybody close enough here to challenge? Note is still in the corner, and he will be able to tap the point here to contest. It's a matter of him staying alive as long as possible. Out of the trance he goes, however, so that's a bit unfortunate. Not gonna be able to even make it back. He gets knocked back into his demise. And Florida Mayhem will collect the first point.
Beautiful dash there right from the cafe. This Zenyatta is as good as dead should they choose to chase it. Actually, some reinforcements come out, might even save his life. Striker in trouble. He will get taken down as Zebasai does.
Not feeling too comfy right now. He is pressured on all sides. Logic's going for the monster stick. And it's actually Swoosh. No.
Wait.
Kalios jumps right on top of Mistakes and gets him.
That is a move that I've seen before and never really happy about it. You're just blaming the monkey. I bet those comms also say monkey, monkey, monkey as well, and I think they've got everything they were looking for.
It's time to slam.
Am I allowed one more mistakes were made? Because he popped Tactical Visor with 10 HP.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
It's implied.
This is a tough one. 3 seconds left here. They're desperate to get onto the point. Logix is charging through. Overtime, Wick Burner will be able to tap. Doesn't matter. They're there to get rid of him. And it will be a Boston victory in the series. 3-0 over Florida Mayhem. A feel-good moment here for Boston Uprising.
Seconds remaining. They've yet to get the first point. They've got EMP. They've got Sound Barrier. It is time to go.
You need to get the job done here if you're Boston Uprising. You need every map in this. You're already down -12. You've only got 3 positives in your name, and so you need to crush Florida here if you have a chance of making it to the playoffs at the end of stage 2. We will have Zupe getting hunted down mercilessly as an afterthought striker, single bullet. And they will be able to pick up that first point here, but Florida Mayhem not quite able to hold in the...
Big EMP is one coming up right now.
Oh, sick hack as well. There's the stick! Double striker! 2 massive kills. The trance is out, and so that's why Zupe is still alive, but it's not gonna be for long, don't worry. He did get a boot in Kalios' face, though. But the point will be collected here by Boston Uprising. They continue to make progress.
If you kick someone in the...
Getting the job done. Trick very low himself, getting hunted down. Looks like he was just barely able to survive.
Sound Barrier towards the end. They're going to try to zone out all this self-destruct. That is 4 quick kills. Florida down to their last people, not able to get to the cart. And after almost being stalled out completely. But McCree, very good against Soundbar, very good against Tracer. That's been the issue so far in this matchup. Sabo goes down to Striker.
Oh, insult to injury. That's going to leave a bit of a sour feeling there for Tvik, a sour taste in his mouth because he just got played.
Got to find a way to turn that sour taste.
Just waiting, but Swoosh will find the target he was looking for here immediately. Neko does get the boost off in time, and there we go! Calyx with the melting tack visor. Perfect work from him. Could even drop Swoosh in the meantime, but the trance gets used, and that will be able to cancel out some of that damage. Keep those teammates alive here for Florida.
Still pretty close, though. Getting a couple kills late. It is getting a brawl on the point. That Diva is a useless hunk of metal now as she gets hacked, unable to use any of the abilities. Tank so low, mistakes cleaning up. Will also have another side gets cut off, and they also had to retreat on the other side. I think Zupe had to leave that situation. Meanwhile, though, they're pushing the cart. Note finds last second. He treats himself to a pulse bomb. Needs some more kills, though, to bring this one back as Boston has now played the point.
Yeah, that was that was nearly a C9 there. That was real close. Or should I say a Spitfire these days? I don't know. Jack is smiling, but that was cutting it a bit close there for Boston Uprising. They do manage to get back here and contest the point. Overtime burns down. And a 3-0 win, a 4-0 win in the series for the Boston Uprising over Florida Mayhem.
Back to the drawing board for the Florida Mayhem. They're close to figuring it out, but still some of those schematics not quite aligned. Meanwhile, Boston gets themselves back on track. A statement.